All right, so when we talked last with Drake, you said you kind of learned a little bit about running competitive and all that in this race, take the lead there shortly, but then kind of get past there. So what was your mindset heading into it, and how did you think you ran?
Well, I knew I was probably going to have to be the one who pushes it a little early, and I did a pretty poor job of that. It was about 10 seconds slower than I wanted to go through in the mile, but excuse me, I was just running out there, just kind of running with what the race gave me. And then I knew Bach and possibly several other people were going to come around me somewhere in the second mile and try to make that push. And then when Bach came around me today, I said, all right, this is what I was ready for. I've envisioned this 1,000 times, simulated it in my head. So all I got to do is just respond like I did in my head. And so I took the lead back here and there once or twice, and then I just hung on to him for as long as I could and just pushed even when I didn't know if I had any. So I knew if I didn't stick to him, I was going to get gobbled up behind me. So that was the plan.
And running with him the way that you did there, kind of you mentioned you knew if you kind of felt back there, but being able to do that, you think that kind of helped you push to reach the time you wanted to reach? Was it a PR or anything like that for you?
I might have PR'd by, I don't know, not by a lot, just a few seconds. But honestly, in this race, we had a plan that was going to set us up to run really fast. And if it didn't work out, then the only goal was to run, to compete. I mean, the race plan was to run fast, so we would beat them. But like I said, the biggest thing, especially at state meet, you just have to compete. Hopefully it's your best time, a little bit of icing on the cake, but at the end of the day, you just want to compete and win. So.
And with that too, not able to get first, but able to still hold off, get further enough away to hold on to second there. How big is that for you? Senior year, obviously getting second place finish there.
Yeah, I mean, I lost to a great runner, so there's, I'm not going to be upset about that. The competitor in me is going to be upset I didn't win, but I know also at the same time that I lost to a very talented kid. So hats off to him. He ran a good race. And senior year is just, I got family from here from Vermont. They flew in, I think, early this morning, and they're up there in the stands. So cool to have them here. My great grandma's here. She's never seen me race high school ever, so it's kind of cool to have her watch. And yeah, I'm just happy. I ran as well as I could have hoped to. Not as fast as I could have hoped to, but I competed as hard as I could have, so I'm happy with that.
And then also too, getting Cody there, getting also a top 8 finish for him as well, just the young sophomore that he is. How cool is that? You turn around, you see him coming down the double now.
Oh, that just made, I swell up with so much pride every time I turn around and see him coming in right behind me, because that kid is just so talented, one of the kindest people I know. He's kind of feisty, but that's the competitor in him, and I love that. So, and I'm just so proud of him. I couldn't have asked for a better guy to bring up through the program as a young runner. So I'm just so happy and just blessed to have somebody like him, and just so happy for him that he did so well today. So that's how I feel about that.
All right, cool, man. Thank you, and congrats.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.